guys, welcome back to another video. So today is Easter, so I'm uploading this video for Easter, cause right now this is an epic egg hunt 2025. So this year is 2025 and it's Easter day, so we're gonna do an egg hunt on Roblox. And apparently this Easter bunny right here said, "Hi friend, I lost all my eggs. Can you help me find them? I lost 10 inside this farm." Yes. And also, I played this game before. As you can see, I have 2,682 eggs. Then that's because I played this game multiple times before. Even from last year's, I did it. I actually played this game since, like, around the time I started playing Roblox. Like, I played this in, like, I started playing this egg hunt game in 2021. So we'll just continue. Like I kind of know where all the eggs are. So if you're new to this video, like if you're watching this video right now and you've never played this epic egg hunt game before, and you're deciding to play it, but you just want to look at where all the eggs are when you do it, then you're lucky, because this video I'll show you where all the eggs are. Okay, so right now we're in a farm, and let's go collect the 10 eggs that we lost. So right here this is the map. So like these are all the eggs. So there's 10 in each map. So this is farm eggs, town eggs, which is right there, restaurant eggs, it's kind of up there. It's that thing that's this mech egg right there. Cave eggs, that is inside the... Oh, wait, what just happened? But what just happened? That is in that little cave right there. Volcano, that is behind the mech egg restaurant. You can't really see it from here. Cloud eggs, it's those little clouds right there. Tower eggs, it's that little tower thing right there, right on the side of the clouds. Pizzeria eggs, you can't really see it from here because it's behind this mountain right here. The Obby Eggs, that's also behind the mountain. Carnival Eggs, you can't really see it, however you can see the Ferris wheel. It's all the way over there. Or actually, and then Bowling Alley Eggs, it's kind of behind the mountain, you can't really see it. Blockland Eggs, it's that little Minecraft thing over there. Smile Station Egg, that's also somewhere behind the mountain. House Eggs, it's somewhere over there. Candy Eggs, somewhere behind the mountain. Snow Eggs, it might be that little black thing right there. VIP Eggs, it's the little construction thing over there. However, we can't go to that one because it costs Robux. And anyways, once you finish all of those rounds, you will go into that little pink and red thing, because that is where the end is. So let's get started. Finally, we'll get started. So we're in the farm. There's a cow right here. We got roosters and chickens. So we got our first one, which is farm egg. So that's the first one. The next one is up here in the ladder. It's on top of the farm. It's this one right here. It's loft egg. And then the next one, you're supposed to go onto this little area of the farm up here. And then you got this one. It's called barn egg. And then next one, you got hay over here. Right here. It's like a wishing well. It's, you go here. And this is a well egg. Right there. And then, we're behind the farm. So I'm pretty sure there's some here. Alright, so right here, there's 3 buttons down here. This one tells you, how many eggs there are, and tells you what the name of the map is. This one on the right, the basket egg, you can actually design your basket, I guess. Wait, I wonder if I can design mine. Oh, wait a minute. For VIP Roblox Premium members. There. I equipped my basket. Now it's a doggy egg. Find all 140 regular eggs. Anyways, and then the one in the middle is for you to crouch. So, like, for this one, you have to crouch. It's called crawl space egg. And then right here, there's a bunch of haystacks over here, so I'm pretty sure there's one inside. It's this one right here, haystack egg. The next ones, they're on top of this roof. You have to go on this side of the barn, climb up the ladder, and then you'll find two. One on top of the roof. Oh, we can actually kind of see, there, that right there is where all the Obby eggs are. And then, yeah, so that's where all the Obby eggs are, and then you're supposed to go this way. You're supposed to go here, and now you got the barnstormer egg. And now, next egg, there's only two more left, so you have to go into this bunker hatch. This guy right here just stole my egg. Yeah, but this one right here, cellar egg. Alright, now there's one more in this one. However, it says 8 eggs, so you only have to collect 8 eggs to move there. But, he says to find 10 eggs, so I guess you can go there if you only want to get 8 eggs, but I'm gonna get 10 to show you if you want to get 10. I'll show you where all the eggs are. And then the last one is right here in this little chicken house. It's chicken egg. Alright, we found all 10 eggs in the farm. So that's where all the eggs are in the farm. Now we are moving on to the next one, which is the town. We have to collect 16 eggs to move on to the next one. However, there's 10, so I'm gonna get to 20 to do it. Oh, and also, I think it'll let me go there early because of all the eggs I have right here, but I'm still going. So the first one is right here behind this car. It's called car egg. And then the next one is right here in this house. You're supposed to go upstairs and then go over here, go this way. You're supposed to jump on this box and then go outside this window and then onto this thing, and then you found the awning egg. The next one is behind the houses. It's right here inside the fence. There's like a hole in the fence with an egg. It's called fence post egg. The next one, you're supposed to go into this yellow house right here. So right here, you have to go upstairs, and then you have to press this little button right here, and then you get this one. That's a secret bookshelf egg. And then now you're supposed to go this way, and then up this ladder, and then right here, it's on the roof. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oh, I think I accidentally pressed the invite friends. Alright, we found on the house egg. You're supposed to go this way. The next one is right inside this chimney. So that one, we found the chimney egg. The next one is down here between the blue and red house inside this box. It's called box egg. The next one is right here. So there's a secret code right here. 9356. That's for the garage. So the code is 9356. So 9356. And then the garage will open. You get this one. And that is called garage egg. And then the next one is actually behind this red house on the side, inside this dog house right here. It's called dog house egg. And then the last one, I think I accidentally skipped it, but it's in the blue house. So you're supposed to go into this blue house, and then you guys might have realized in all 4 houses there's that little door on the stairway. So you're supposed to go in this blue house, and this one is actually in the closet. So right here you found the closet egg. And then now we can move on to the next one, which is the restaurant eggs. Up to that place called Mech Egg. Kind of like McDonald's. Although it's called Mech Egg because you're finding eggs in this game. So this one says, there are more eggs past this gate, but we need at least 16 eggs to get in. Yeah, but I got 20, so I just want to still go. Okay, so we go up here, and then right here, we are on Mech Egg. Now it says, look, there's other buddies. It says, we've been working hard. Time for a snack break. I'll catch up with you later. Alright, right now, so the first egg is up here on the roof. And also, it's called Love Egg. Anyways, it's kind of obvious. So like he says, we've been working hard, so we kind of need a snack break. But however, we're not actually getting a snack break. We are actually finding more eggs in the snack area, like right here. So there's one right here. It's under the sign. It's called Sign Egg. And then you're supposed to go on top of the roof. I would go this way, or you can find anywhere to get on the roof. I would even go down there. So like just find your own way to get on the roof. And then there's one up there, roof egg. Oh, I already collected this one. Never mind. Next one, they're behind the restaurant. So you go down here. It's like kind of like the drive-through area. Although I don't really know why the road is there. Right here, there's flies everywhere. It's called rotten egg. That's disgusting. So that's the next one. Then the next one is inside the restaurant. So now you're going inside. So it's right in here. Right here. It's the drive-through egg. And you guys might have actually seen these little brown seeds. You actually might have thought those are eggs, but no, those are just brown seeds that look like eggs. Wait, I think I kind of forgot one. Yeah, when I was going this way, I forgot one. It's behind this little green bush. It's called bush egg. And then the next one is right back in here. You're supposed to go over here into the kitchen. It's under this table. It's called kitchen egg. The next one, you're supposed to go over here, step on the blue circle. You're supposed to complete these obbies. Make sure don't touch any red things, because you're gonna die and you have to restart all over there. And then right here, you get the Obby egg. Now you're supposed to go on here to return back. Next one is inside this vent. You're supposed to crawl again. And then right here, it's the watermelon egg. And then the last one is right over here in this cheeseburger machine. So tap that, and then tons of cheeseburgers will come out. But however, not just cheeseburgers will come out. At the very end, there's going to be a cheeseburger egg. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, this one right here, cheeseburger egg. And that is the last one. And then now we can move on to the next one. Into the Cave of Mystery. Right here, you need at least 24 eggs to get in. Alright, so we're in a cave now. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, we got a caution TNT. So you're supposed to tap this one. So the first one is right behind these things. You found the dynamite egg. And then you're supposed to step on that yellow thing to return back. The next one is right down here. It's called the Splunker egg. Next one, you're supposed to go in here. Go behind these crystals. There's one right here. It's called Gem Egg. Then you go up this ladder. And then there's one up here. You might think it's a golden egg, but it's actually a treasure egg. Although, but you can call it a golden egg. I don't really care, because, I mean, it's still gold. And then there's coins, so it's like you're rich. And then next one, you go this way. You go into the water. There's one under the water right there. It's called Underground Pool Egg. And then you go over here, this way, and then you go this way. You go over here. You get one from that hole. It's a ladybug egg. Right here, it's danger. It's another caution TNT one, so you're supposed to press this one right here. And then make those explode. And there's one back here. And this one, it's called an explosive egg. And then now, there are some down here. So you go down here. There's, okay, well, you go all the way down here. There's one called the deep pit egg. When you go back up, or before you go down, there's one right here. It's called the ledge egg. And then the last one is actually at the exit, because right here, this is the cave exit egg as the last one, because it kind of makes sense. And you only need 32 eggs to get in, but I got 40. I just want to show you where all the eggs are. There, now we are into the part where we didn't see yet from the barn. It's the dinosaur, or it's the volcano eggs. So it's like we're in the dinosaur world. So we traveled all the way back to the time of dinosaurs. Alright, anyway, so the first one is up here. You have to climb up this tree. And then you got the tall tree egg. Right here, it's under this dinosaur right here, the T-Rex egg. And I stole, the egg. Wait, that egg right there actually, has, like, it's white and has green spots all over it. So it's like a Yoshi egg from the Mario games. And then you go under here, and it's called leaf trap egg. So like these leaves right here, they actually look obvious because it's obvious that there's something under there. Anyways, there's one in here inside this cave. There's a spider in here, and there's bones and rocks. You gotta be careful. If the spider touches you, you die. So you go up here, and then you got a spider egg, and then now you have to go outside before the spider, kills you. So let's go out here, and then the next egg is over here. So there's there's one right here. Oh, it disappeared. So if you guys didn't know, this volcano right here, it actually shoots out volcano eggs that you're supposed to collect. But if you see something like that red thing right there that has flame, you can't touch that or else you're gonna die. So there's also one on the volcano. It's called Volcano Egg. And then you have to look for the the volcano eggs that shoots out like that thing. So we gotta make sure we get a volcano egg, but it's kind of hard to get because they shoot everywhere. But there's actually one in here. It's called hollow log egg. And then you go this way. I want to try to get the lava eggs. I don't want to get those little flame things because you're just gonna die. And look, would you see? Oh my gosh! Did you see that? That thing almost killed me. Right here is dangerous. This is a swamp, so you can't fall in here, so you're gonna die. So you go across the swamp over here, and then you found swamp egg, and then you go back. Oh, right here, there. Oh wait, I thought I got the lava egg, but I didn't. Oh look right here. So it shot out a lava egg. You're supposed to try to get this lava egg right here. Yeah, I got it. That's like the hardest one to get in here. And then I just got the tail egg, and there's one more left in here. It's the nest egg. And then now you only need 40 eggs. Like, you don't have to collect any eggs to go in here. And even and I think for this next one, you don't even have to collect any eggs. And you need less than 50 to get into the next one. But I'm still going to collect all of them. Now you go up these stairs. It's like a stairway to heaven, but I don't really know. And then right here it says, how did I lose eggs all the way up here? Oh, they probably evaporated like rain, even though they're not water, but I don't really know. Anyways, this guy just stole it. So right here, the first one is right here into this little cloud thingy. It's called Cloud Igloo Egg. And then the next one is over here. You guys can see there's a cloud that goes up and down over here because inside this little tower, there's an egg right over there. So you have to try get on top of this cloud to go up there and collect the egg. So I'm gonna try jump on top of this cloud. And then you guys might think that some of these falling stars are an egg, but there actually isn't. And then the next one is on top of here. So that was tower egg. Right here, you go on top of this. It's called the double rainbow egg. And then you go up here, and then there's another egg up here. It's the giant rainbow egg. And then the next one is over here. So you go across this little thing, and then right here there's like a little pot of gold. You get this one, yeah, pot of gold egg. And then you're supposed to go use that ladder to go down, but I'm gonna take a shortcut by going this way. And then right here, it's called the crescent egg. It's like the moon. And then the next one is inside this little thing. There's 2 windows. You can go inside. You can entrance and exit in either one. I'm just gonna do this one. And then you go right here. It's called false window egg. And then anyways, so the next one is right over here. You go on here. It's another obby that you have to try survive to get to that side. So try not to get hit by these little balls, or else if you do, then yeah, this one, wrecking ball egg, or else they're gonna push you into the lava. And then the next one is over here across this obby. You're supposed to jump on these, try not to fall, and then you get this one. It's the leap of faith egg. And there's only one more egg left in this cloud area. It's inside the tower. So you go all the way up these little stairs, and then until you reach the top, and there's no more stairs, like right here. And then you got the castle egg. And then now you can go out, go back up the ladder, and then now you can get into the next one. So right here, You can go inside here. Now we are going on to the tower eggs. So you go in here, and then, so if you stay on these for too long, they're gonna fall. So right here, we got our first one. It's the troll egg. Now let's go into the next one. Right here, we got a doge egg. So each tower has, oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, bro, okay. So that tile just fell all the way down here, and I fell. So he says, I think if you stand here, if you want to go back up again. Yeah, so if you miss some eggs and you have to go back up, just stand on this thing. And then I already got these eggs, so I'm just going to go back down. So I already, okay, I already collected the doge egg. Yeah, this one right here. Okay, don't fall off. Okay, right here, you get the grumpy cat egg. And then where's this next one? Oh, right there. You get this one right here. It's the Death Star egg. And then now you go down here. And then there's one right here. That is the jack-o'-lantern egg. And then now you go down here. This is the last one until you reach the ground. You go over here. It's the chocolate egg. And then the next ones are over here. So like these tiles right here, it's one right here. It's called under tile egg. So these two tiles right here, this red and orange one, they don't disappear. They're always going to be there because it's part of hiding the egg. Same thing with these tiles right here. These are never going to disappear. These are always going to be here, so you can climb up here and get this egg, the stack tile egg. And then now there's like two more left, and they're right over here. So this building right here is the pizzeria. So that is where the pizzeria that we were trying to talk about, that's over these mountains from the farm area. So right here, it says choose a door, click PC, or tap mobile. So if you're playing on PC, then click a door. If you're playing on mobile, then just tap it. And the correct door is number 3, right over here. You get an egg. Don't choose number 1 or number 2. Or else if you choose number 1 or number 2, then the doge is going to come out and kill you. There's even going to be a doge like that in the door number 1. So don't tap or click door number 1 or 2. Do number 3 because that's the safe one. Like that girl right there. She went in number 3. She didn't do 1 or 2. And I wonder if she saw me tap that, so that's why she did it. And then the last one right here is in this pipe. It's the pipe egg. Now you can go into the pizzeria. So the first one is inside this little thing. So there's an egg right here on the desk. It's called night shift egg. And then there's another code right here. It's called 48112. Or, no, not 48112. 4812. So you go here. She's not doing the correct code. Here, I got it for you. 4812. No. Oh. 4812. There we go. And then you get your little egg. It's called safe cracker egg. Do you want to get your egg? Here, get your egg. It's open. Are you going to get your egg? You know what? I'll just open it for her again. Or actually, I don't know if she has to open it or something. Anyways, the next one is in here. You're supposed to go this way. You're in the kitchen, and it's on top of these pizza boxes right here. It's called pizza box egg. The next one is over here. So, there are 2 bathrooms, the man and the woman. I wish this egg was in the men's restroom, but the one over here, the egg is actually in the woman's restroom. And I'm not a woman. I'm a man, and I can't believe I'm going into the woman's restroom to find the egg. I can't believe they put that in the woman's restroom. So all the men's that are playing this little egg hunt game, and when they made it to this area, they're probably all shocked to find the woman's restroom. Anyways, the next one, we're in this party area. The next egg is on top of the stage right here. Press this button, and then these things open. Right here, you get this egg. It's the animatronic egg. That's like the Five Nights Freddy. Anyways, it says, can you press the button on the stage? I'll stay here and keep a guard. Yes, and now we're in an arcade. So, you might think it's like under the air hockey table or something. I don't know why it's floating. Anyways, but you guys, when you go into this arcade, you might know where the egg is because it's kind of obvious. All these arcade machines are normal, except this one is tilted and it's right over there. I found Game Center egg. The next one is in here, right here. So in the shelf, called Maintenance Room egg. Next one is in here. So there's party room 1 and 2. It's in party room 1, the egg. Right here, so you got gift egg. So this is a party room. And then the next one is right here on top of these lockers. It's a locker egg. And then the last egg is in here. It's called Scary Egg. And we found all the eggs in the pizzeria. Now we can get out of here and then go to the next one. So you go this way, you go out here. You might think that there's an egg in that car or something, but there actually isn't, because the last one I got was the last egg. Why can't I go through? Bro, okay, wait, what? Huh? I'm so confused. What happened? Why can't I go through? Oh, there we go. Finally. I don't know what just happened there. I think the game kind of glitched. Okay, right here. Just look out for the obstacles. So this is the Obby Eggs. So you can't, so try not to get hit by this thing or it's gonna make you fly. You have to find a way to get that egg. It's called the spinner egg. Now you go up here, up here, up here. And then on top of here, you'll get the platformer egg. And now you go up here. Keep getting up there. And then there's rainbows right here. So the first one is right over here. And if you stand on these and then keep going down, you actually go somewhere special. So you get that egg, you actually go down. This is what it looks like. If you touch that, you'll die. But would you look at that? I'm all the way back here. I shouldn't have done that. Anyways, let's go back up here. And then there's another egg all the way over there. So let's get that one right there. So let's get right here. It's called Circle Rainbow Egg. And then the next ones are over here. So there's two of these. So the correct one is the one on the right, because that's the one that has the egg right here, called Revolving Door Egg. And then now we are onto this one. This is like one of the most annoying ones ever, because if you get hit by it and you fall in there, then you have to start all over again. So I'm gonna try my best to not get hit by these. And then the egg is right over here. It's the rainbow spinner egg. Bro. Oh, that rainbow spinner egg sign distracted me. Ugh. Thanks a lot. Alright, anyways, let's just, we don't have to collect that egg anymore because we just did it. I'm going to do a shortcut here, then jump over that. Okay. I hope I don't get hit. Oh, bro. Go. Okay. That was close. And then now we are onto this next one. So you have to go up here and then reach the top and then collect this egg right here. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's propeller egg. And then there's one right here on this conveyor belt. So it's called this one right here, conveyor belt egg. And then there are these hammers right here. You got swinging hammer egg. And the last one are under these stairs. You go over here. It's called the gym mat egg. And then now we can go into the carnival. One of the exciting ones right here. Now we are in the carnival. So the first one, I don't know why the Ferris wheel doesn't have any seats. So the first one is right on top of this little slide right here. And we actually saw this part. We actually saw this part of the slide from right there. So right here, we also saw the egg. It's called the big slide egg. And then you can actually slide down. Oh, I went too far. I went over the railings. Okay, so the next one is under this little slide. It's called the Carnival Egg. The next one is inside this rubber ducky area. It's called Rubber Duck Egg. And honestly, so the next one is in here. It's under this little tree right here. It's called the Tree Stump Egg. And then there's one in these balloons area. I don't know why they didn't add any here. This especially this fountain. This little fountain right here. I don't know why they didn't add any eggs over there. That could be like a good spot for an egg. Anyways, the next one is under here. It's a delicious egg. It's called the Choco Banana Egg. That sounds good. Next one is on this. It's on this carousel, so it's called Merry-Go-Round Egg. And then the next one, this is a ring toss game. There's no eggs here, but I don't know why they did that one. And then, anyways, there's one right here. This is the hammer game. So you hit that, and then you tap the button to make it hit that, and then you got the strong egg. Next one, there's actually two here. So trash can egg and the tree branch egg. And then there's one more left. So that is in this little Ferris wheel right here. So you go behind the Ferris wheel, crouch down here, and then you got the Ferris wheel egg. And then, so you guys might have remembered from the beginning of the video that I've been playing this game in 2021. When this game was actually called Epic Egg Hunt 2021 before. So that means, before, when I used to finish the carnival, I would actually reach that little end over here. Like the next one right here is, the bowling alley. There was no bowling alley over here in 2021. In 2021, it was just the end where you finish the game after the carnival. But anyway, since the new year, they added more maps. So it says, no time to go bowling. Help me find my lost eggs. See, it says, welcome 2022. So for the new year 2022, they added this bowling alley and those other ones over there. So the next one is right over here. It's in this little bowling rack thing. It's called Bowling Ball Egg. And there's another one in this other rack over here. It's called Rack Egg. And the next one is on top of here. It's called the, I don't know what that says, Girder Egg. And then the next one, you have to go all the way down here. It's under these little pins right here. It's called Bowling Alley Egg. And then the next one is up here. Right here is where the shoes are. And then it's under this desk. You guys might think that there's no egg under here, because even though you look, because that egg, well, the brown spots kind of makes it get camouflaged. So, but the green spots will help you. And then the next one is into this little bar area. It's called Bar Egg. The next one is down here. It's under these little pool tables. Right here, it's called Pool Table Egg. Or no, not Pool Table, Billiard Egg. And then the next one is behind these trash cans. It's called Spare Egg. And then the next one is, where is it? Where is that egg? Oh, actually, I think there might be some that there's one that I didn't collect over here, guys. It's called this one. It's behind these bowling pins. It's called Bowling Pin Egg. And then the last one is right by the exit, just like the cave exit egg one. So it's right by the exit over here. So it's called, so it's right in here in this little wall. It's called the Strike Egg. And now we can get out of here. Now we're in the little Minecraft area, although it's called Blockland. So we're in the Blockland area. So right here, it says, I can't believe I lost eggs here too. Yeah, we're in Minecraft right now. So right here, it's a treetop egg, but that's a face of a creeper. And then now you go here. Oh, and also guys, have you ever seen the Minecraft movie that just came out? Comment down below if you actually saw the Minecraft movie. I didn't watch it yet, but one day I will. I wonder what there is. I know there's in that Minecraft movie. I know there's like characters like Steve in there, and Piglins, Technoblade, things like those. All right, the next one is over here. These TNTs. Tap the TNTs. They'll explode. Then all the way down here, you'll find the TNT egg. Go on this yellow thing to return. And then now the next ones are over here. By these little flowers. So you're supposed to crawl under here. Find those. You got the flower egg. And then the next ones are over here. So it's kind of a so it's not underwater. You go over here into this little mystery cave. And then right here, there's a little pickaxe on the ground. You can't pick up that little pickaxe, but there's an egg near it. It's called the pickaxe egg. And then now we're on to the next one. So right here, you guys can see a treasure chest. So you can't really open that treasure chest. There's nothing in there. But this treasure chest is open, and there's an egg in there. It's called the chest egg. And then the next one is up here. Okay, I gotta find a way to get up there. So right here. So right here is where the next ones are. There's actually 3 up here. So there's one in here in the torch areas. It's called torch egg. And then the next one is behind this pig. In here it's called the pig egg. I stole the baby pig egg. And then now the next one is inside this little ice cave. It's called ice egg. And then the last one is over here by the exit. So it's inside the little waterfall. So you go through this waterfall right here, and you got the waterfall egg. And then now we can move on to the next one, which is the smile station egg. It's like a little dentist, but they call it the smile station. And then now you can go over here. The first one is behind the couch right here. And then you can go up here. If you find a way, you jump on top of these crates and then onto the toothbrush. And then you got this one. It's called toothbrush egg. Because I got a new part-time job here at this dentist's office. And then you go into here. You have to actually walk on this little tongue to get to this area. There's one under here. It's called the tongue egg. And then the next one is in the break room over here. So it's right here. It's called the break room egg. And then the next one is on top of this little PC thing. So right here you got the dentist egg, and there's one on top of the train called the choo-choo egg. And then the next one is supposed to be under the table, but you can actually see the egg right there. So when it comes out of the table on the top, you can just get it automatically. Although it's not doing it anymore, so I'm just gonna get it. It's called the table egg. Then you go in here, and then right here is the tooth storage. So there's one right here. You get this one right here. It's called the tooth egg. And then you go into these. There's 3 rooms. So you go in this one right here. You go under this little vent, and then you collect that. It's called the hidden egg. And then the next one, there's nothing in this second room. You have to go in this 3rd room. And the window is going to be open. So you go out here. You go all the way this way. And you get this one. The window egg. And that was the last one for this dentist area. Now we can move on to the next one. And we got containers of water over there. There's nothing to do with those about the eggs. So now you just go to this next one. When you find all the eggs, you go back into this little, where you found that little choo-choo egg and the dentist egg. So you go in here, you exit it, and then, oh, come on, okay. Now we're onto this little road. So I think this is the last map for the 2022 update. So right here, the first one is in the mailbox, but since it's 2025, and for 2024, they added 2 extra maps. So right here, there's one in the tunnel. It's called Tunnel Egg. Fortunately, there's no car egg. I don't know why. And then, so right here it says, this is a cool house. I'm pretty sure I lost some eggs around here. Yeah, you did, because I just found 2 of them. The next one is on the side of the house. It's on the right side of the house. Down here, it's called Buried Egg. The next one is on top of that roof. So you have to jump on top of these little cars to get on top of the roof. It's called Shed Egg. And then the next one, okay, there's nothing inside this one. The next one is inside this little wishing well. It's called the Backyard Egg. I don't know what this really is. Or maybe it could be a backyard sewer pipe. Actually, I don't really know. Okay, the next one is on the left side of the house. This side is kind of skinny. And then right here, it's called the Checker Egg. Even though there's no, like, checker board games on the side of the house. And then you go up this ladder, and then you're on the roof. So there's one right here. And look, when you're on the roof, you can actually get a good view of the map. So you got the foil egg. There's a candy world right there, and there's a snow world right there. And then after that is the end. So this is everything we've been through so far. There's the little farm over there where we where we started off with. And then the next one is in this little door. This is gonna be a long video. So let's go in here. So there's nothing in here. You can't crawl through there. And then the next one, it's in this door right here. You're supposed to, right here. So you're supposed to go in here, down into the basement. So there's one right here. It's called the bearing egg. And then the next one, I think is over here. It's upstairs. So, you get the, ones upstairs, the last ones. There's only 2 more left. So you go in here, and then you get the upstairs egg. And then there should be 1 more left. Dang it, I don't know where it is though, or I forgot where it is. Where is that little thing? Here, maybe? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, guys, I lost 1 egg. I don't know where that is. Or I forgot where that last egg is. Is it, like, back in the basement? I don't really know. It's not in the basement. Where is that little last egg? Is it somewhere back in the backyard? Oh, yeah, right here. I can't believe I didn't see this little area. It's right here. It's called the basement egg. And then now we can move on to this next one. The 2 last ones. And then we can end this video. So, right now we're in the candy world. So, the first one is inside this little, gumball pile. These little gummy piles. So you go all the way back here. You'll find the jelly bean egg. The next one is inside this little Coca-Cola bottle. It's called the soda egg. And then the next one is, right behind this gummy bear. So you're supposed to go up here. You found the gummy bear egg. And then the next one is on top of this little rainbow right here. So you get that one. It's called the floating egg. And then you go this way. And then up here on top of this little tree. It's called candy tree egg. The next one is wait, is it in here? I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, right here. This warp tunnel will open in 80 seconds, so you have to wait until that opens. While we're waiting, let's try to find the rest of the eggs. So I'm pretty sure, yeah. So there's one right here. It's called the gumdrop egg. And then the next one, I'm pretty sure there should be one in this little chocolate bunny. Oh yeah, there's some in here. Oh yeah. See, there's one right here. It's called the chocolate bunny egg. So there's 3 more left. Where is that little, where are they? There's grass over here, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, right here. It's called tall grass egg. There's 2 more left. Oh, wait, there's a donut over there. Could there be one in that little donut area? Because I didn't check that area yet. Like, no, there isn't. Huh. Yeah, where is this last egg? I mean, no, not last egg, but, like, I know where one of them is, but, like, where is another of those last ones? So, there's one in the warp tunnel. Huh. Don't tell me I forgot where it was. Right here. I'm supposed to go in here and try not to touch that little pink thing on the bottom. If you touch this little red thing on the wall, you'll also die. You're supposed to just stay on the yellow. And then go up here. Then you got the warp tunnel egg. Okay, there's only one last egg, and where is that? I can't find it anywhere. Bro. There's only one more egg, and I can't believe I forgot where that little freaking egg is. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, It's not down here. Like, is it? Oh, it's under here, I think. Let me guess. Yeah, it is. Okay. There, that's like the hardest one. It's called Under the Stairs Egg. Okay, now we can move on to the last map, and then we can end this video. So, right here. So, we got 150 out of 160. Once we get 160, we can end this video. So, the first one, we're in the little ice area. So, the first one is right over here under this little snow pile. It's called Ice Shelf Egg. The next one, you're supposed to go up this little slide. You're into a little house. You're supposed to go up this tree. You're supposed to find a way to get up this tree right here. And right there, you've got the snowy tree egg. Then you go in the house, and then you got cabin egg, or it's actually a cabin. Then now you go right here. There are snowmans right here, and there's a campfire. You're supposed to interact with this little light fire. You're supposed to turn it on, and then the snowmans will melt. And then there should be, yeah, right here. It's called Melted Snowman Egg. And then right here, the bunny's here. He's wearing a jacket. He says, I'm cold. Yeah, right here is, yeah, because it's snowing in this area, and there's a frozen lake. If you go near that campfire where I melted the snowman, you'll be warmer. Anyways, the next one, she's fishing in here. So we gotta watch out for the fishing hook. And then it's right over here. So there should be an egg somewhere under this water. And being trapped under a frozen lake is, and if you lost your way out, that'll be really bad. Okay, we're out. There's 5 more eggs left in this whole game. So the next one is, I'm pretty sure it's inside this little igloo right here. Yeah, right here, you found cold egg. And then the next one, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Yeah, right here. You have to push the rock. It's under that little rock. It's called Under a Rock Egg. Alright, 3 more left. The next one is inside this little pile right here. It's called Snow Pile Egg. And then there's only 2 more left. The one up there and the one inside that little tunnel. So you guys might be thinking that right here, this little ladder, there's a red button over here. If you step on it, you'll actually, the ladder spawns. But if you get off of it, it disappears. So you're kind of like, bro, how are we supposed to get up there if we can't stay on that for too long? Well, I'll show you the way. So right here, there's this little wall right here. You're supposed to climb up this little wall, and then find a way. You have to climb up this little wall right here, and then find a way to get up here. So like that, and then you're supposed to get that. It's called the Ice Ladder Egg. 1 more egg left. We have 159 out of 160, and the last one is right here. Ice Cave Egg. There we go. We have 160 out of 160 eggs. Now we reached the end. Remember this little red and pink thing that we found all the way over there at the farm? This is the little area that we reached. And then, yeah, we found all 160 of my eggs. Thank you, little Roblox person. It's Easter saved. You mean, thank you, fireBlazeBro. And then now, I think if you don't get all eggs, then she'll say that thank you came back with however many eggs you got, and then after that, if you don't get all the eggs, she's gonna say, now go back and get the rest of my however many eggs you missed. Eggs. And then right here it's the VIP, the construction area. It costs Robux. I can't get there. It says find mermaid morphs. I'm not gonna do that. And then right here, you rebirth. So yeah, right here is the Easter bunny. And then these are all the eggs that we found. Like what kind of eggs are there? I remember seeing like a special egg in here. Yeah, right there. I found the arm is right there, the Choco Banana Egg. And then now, so yeah, this is 160 eggs. Now we're gonna rebirth. Alright, we're back. Alright, well, Anyways, guys, if you like this video, then thank you. And then before I end this video, I just want to wish you all a happy Easter. And then we'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and also, you guys might have noticed that this whole time I've been wearing these Easter bunny things. Yeah, those are actually, that's actually what you wear for these, that's what everyone wears for this game. Like, even this little girl right here. She's wearing the little Easter, ears on her, things. Anyways, I wish you all guys a happy Easter. So, happy Easter, everyone. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!